just stand. No, stand up and record. No, you stand right here and record. You have legal rights to it.
Closer, you can't hear it if you don't go closer.
She was cussing at
It's
me.
a Houston public.
She was right. I understand that, but you have to understand her stance that she's with me. So she's allowed to cuss me out, but if I actually retaliate against her, okay, can I have your name and your baptism? Who are you?
City, Houston, security man.
Okay, can I have your name? Record this. So I'm at the plaza though, I'm not over there. Okay. You don't know.
I didn't know.
Okay, well I'm part of Food Not Bomb. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll sit on that sidewalk and make
Yeah, you can go on the sidewalk if you want, but we're just advising you right now that you can't be on the road.
I have permission.
You have permission to feed on the street in public.
No, sir. We have permission to go right in the mayor. Go talk to the mayor. You got a problem with it? Go talk to the mayor.
It's on public property. You're allowed to do that.
The mayor said,
Okay, no. Stop right there. It's on that raised area.
I'm not arguing tonight. All I'm saying
Okay,
is
you
my
need
guard.
to stop talking from him. That raised area is the problem that we're having with you guys right now.
I'm giving you your warning right now.
I understand what you're saying. You want to come over here and talk to me, and I'm telling you, we're weak feet. We
This
don't
is
feed
your
on the
warning. If you
sidewalk.
don't,
Okay, let's get his name and his position and who he's with. And I want that lady's name too. I want that lady's name too. Because he's not going to be working for them by the time I'm done. I'm tired of this.
and why you take pictures?
They're nitpicking because they're pissed off that the police didn't get their report. The girl was cussing me out first.
Yeah, she
Okay?
sure did. She went off on her.
She went off on me. So when I stood up for myself, now she's getting people to ban me.
Female officer.
That female officer who's got a mouth on her started cussing me out
Oh yeah,
first.
she does have a mouth on her.
She has
too.
a mouth
I've seen
on her.
Cuss several people out.
Yeah. So see,
I don't think that should be right.
they're trying to ban me
Well,
because
you
they
need
know
to
I'm out
fire
here
her
trying to
then
do
for
good
being-
things.
for acting that way to the
What is your
people.
position for this place?
I'm
You're security
He's just a
manager?
CI.
Then can you walk me to the sidewalk
He's
and
a
we
CI.
talk?
That's what he is.
I just said what I needed to say.
Okay. No, I don't. Sorry. You're not getting my information. They're only doing this because I actually help the homeless out here.
Yeah, that's all.
Uncompassionate motherfuckers that they are. I got banned. I'm banned from the library. Yeah, because she do the nails.
Right?
You heard me? I said because of people like you.
Whoa. Cherie.
No, give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
No, I got it. She told me to do it.
You're just itching to get rid of people. I said because of people like you, I got banned. What's the problem? Leave me alone. Quit following me. Can you please get him away from me? I'm coming over here. I'm leaving, and he keeps following me.
Get him closer. Get him closer. You get everything said.
Who said that?
Stop and listen. That's what I'm being told.
That's what I got wrong with this thing.
Why don't you take our word?
Okay.
This guy kept following me around, telling me I've been banned here for 60 days because the girl cussed me out first and I stood up for myself. Now listen to me. I'm a citizen here too. Why is it that you take their word? You won't listen to us. All I'm trying to do is good out here. I'm trying to tell them, don't mess with you guys. Don't mess with that over there. We're trying to do good things out here. We feed the homeless. We're about to leave. Now you're telling me I can't feed the homeless anymore.
I didn't say that.
That's what he just told me.
I'm not telling you that either.
He just told me that, sir. I got it on recording. I recorded the whole thing.
You can take
And
that up
then-
with the mayor like you say you can do that.
Okay.
But I tell you for the property. You can feed here.
Right.
And all the stuff you can feed all along just like y'all.
Right, but the problem is like I told you, like at 8 o'clock, I'll be on that raised area to sit down. Right, right. Okay, but nobody threatened anybody. He was the one who was sitting there in my face and would not stop. He wouldn't stop, and then he kept following me, and that's when I said, "Can you get
This is
away
his
from
property.
me?"
He's going to his property.
If he follows me and I say stop.
You're over here. No, man, that's not the way it works. If
I
you're
think
still on,
this is sidewalk.
okay, you're here.
Okay.
And he can stand right there where he's at because
Okay.
that's their property.
All right, that's fine.
Okay,
So he can harass me, and when I tell you, you don't do nothing about it, but then he lies and says that
the
he was
only
going to
person
try to
I
kick his
saw
ass.
anything from where I was standing was you pointing at him and yelling at him. He wouldn't say anything
I asked
to you.
for his information, and he didn't want to give it at first.
No, she
I've
just
got it
said to
all on
quit
video.
following.
Okay,
He
that's
just
fine.
asked him to quit following her.
Okay.
That's all she did.
Nobody threatened him, all right? So, yeah.
That's what we're saying.
Okay.
Well, I asked for your information too. I didn't want to give it. So,
No.
you know, we're in the same business.
Yeah.
Okay, so we make the report.
Okay.
I'll put in there what y'all said, and I'll put in there what he said. We go from there.
No, okay, that's fine. I'm on public property now. He can't say nothing. He can't do nothing. I'm not messing with anybody. I'm on public property. Ain't nobody. I was minding my own business before he walked up on me.
Yeah.
I thought we were cool, man.
Yeah.
I thought we were cool.
Do you see me having a problem with me?
Huh?
Do you see me having a problem with you?
No, but I'm talking about him.
Okay. You thought you were cool with him?
No. I thought everything was a done deal. You see, I'm over here getting ready to paint some homeless people's nails, and he walks up on me with that. Now, I'll deal with him because that girl's not going to have a job by the time I'm done with it. You're going to sit there and cuss me out like that, fine.
It's neither here with me nor
Right, but then you take his word and say that apparently it's what
No,
he's asked.
because if I was taking his word, you would never be in handcuffs and be going to jail for a threat.
But he didn't threaten me.
She
Okay,
asked me
let's
a
just
question,
drop
I
it.
answered.
Let's just drop
Okay?
it.
Because you're saying if I would take your side. If I
Huh?
was taking that side, that's the liver.
No, I'm not.
When?
I wasn't.
Give me this. I'll record it now.
Okay. So here's...
Huh?
See, he's just itching to get people put in jail. He's itching.
But you know...
Itching.
You know...
All I wanted to do is get you. When I first asked for you to come out here, your guy, not this one, the other one right there, was being combative. I ain't got to get him out here. Come on, man. Let me just talk to you because the superiors are so much easier to deal with than the cops out here. You know that. You know that. That's why you're halfway smiling. Now, the girl started running her mouth off at me.
What you're telling me, I don't agree with.
Okay.
And I'm trying to hold myself to the point
Listen.
where I can mediate somewhere and thing in the middle.
But you do it better than he did. He
Okay.
just wanted to be combative and argue. You know, you came out here and you explained it. We had a good dialogue and went forward.
So that hopefully the people you're trying to help, I don't have to move.
Okay.
I explained to you earlier that there's a Lord and anything there. They
Right.
I'll explain to you. See all the people that are
Uh-huh.
they're all ordering because they don't have any business and they're not dealing with the library.
Okay.
If they want, they can push everybody out. They can ask me, sir. And it's written with a thing, and it's been approved by city council. It says that anything employed from here can push here for any rule violation.
Okay.
Loitering would be a rule violation. We try to go through this between you and I'm trying to find a middle ground. Okay? Keep pushing this. He can enforce even more rules that he's obligated and can enforce.
Oh, but that's what he's
legal
doing.
right.
He's nitpicking is what he's doing,
And
sir.
he can do that. But he
Right.
wasn't doing that until you continue pushing this issue. Okay?
What?
You
Because
instigated this.
I didn't even call him out here.
In my opinion, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, that's fine.
From what I'm seeing, and what I'm telling you, if you continue like the way you're doing, you're going to instigate it to make it worse for them.
Actually, I won't because you guys don't know who I am and you don't know who I represent and you don't know what team of activists we have and what
I try not to separate.
I mean, we got Kubash on council now. That's a good thing on our end. So you see what I'm saying? All I'm trying to say is, we can go back and forth all day long. Right.
Okay, but I understand that. And while you're standing on the sidewalk, you're the one that's going to be free. You're the one that's nothing's going to happen to you. But then all these people are the ones that are going to get the repercussions.
That's what's thought. But okay,
Okay.
I'm not
That's the
doing
only
this.
thought
I'm not
I'm
doing this
putting
for me. I'm doing it for them.
I understand that. But,
Okay.
And that's what the irony is.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's what the irony is. You're
Okay.
trying to do it for them, and instead it gets worse.
Okay.
And that's the bottom line what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Okay. So what's going to happen now is they're going to bring out the piece of papers.
Mm-hmm.
And if they've been given indefinite suspension, then I'm going to have to call the DA. I call the DA, and the DA says yes. Then they go
For
to
what?
different trespassing.
Okay.
Because they've been indefinite suspended from this location for other rules and violations.
Okay.
From the past. None of that would have happened.
Oh, you're not going to blame me for this. You're not going to blame me for this. No. If your cops didn't do this stuff, if your cops were not sitting out here harassing folks, this wouldn't have happened.
So now it's harassment.
Yes. That's what I construe it as. Because until you guys
We
have
all
a
have a
legal
different
leg, but I
opinion,
said,
so-
right, yes, we do. We actually do. It's public property. They have a right to sit down on the steps, so. I got to stay right here on this line. Are you banned or am I just banned? Okay, so in the distance, the bald guy is apparently the head of security that's over here for this particular edge of the library, and he has banned me, Cherie Dorr, from coming onto Library Plaza property. This includes the Library Plaza where we feed at Food Not Bombs. He is looking to nitpick at anybody and everybody that he sees out here. So it is full-blown harassment at this point. He's going around telling folks that they're banned without probable cause. His employee cussed me out to my face with cops standing right there who did nothing about it. When I spoke up back to her, suddenly I am banned. So there's no repercussions for the girl getting in my face cussing at me who claims that she's security around here, but the moment I stood up for myself, suddenly every cop had every issue. Now, the short guy that you see is a superior. He is a supervisor here for HPD, and he is basically siding with the security guy to the right, who also continued to follow me around. He followed me around and would not leave me alone. And I asked the cops to tell him to get off of my back, to quit following me, because it is public space. I don't care if he works here or not. He would not stop harassing me. And over here now, the cops have walked over to Amy and her boyfriend, and they're starting to harass the homeless people out here. Oh shit. Are they getting them? Okay, so here we go. Oh my God, they're placing her under arrest. They're trying to use Amy and her boyfriend as an example. The cop was trying to make me feel guilty for even bringing up this issue. As far as trespassing is concerned, even though there's a sign that says that they can be at the plaza until 11 p.m. tonight, but the cop wants to indicate that there's a loitering issue. So apparently they banned Amy and her boyfriend David from the Library Plaza indefinitely, according to the bald guy right there. So he was just looking to pluck people and put them in jail. They're arresting people for no reason, man. They said that those kids, they're trying to harass the homeless out here, and because we stood up to them, because we stood up to the cops for the homeless on behalf of the homeless out here. All the homeless were doing is sitting on those steps over there just chilling. Cops started harassing folks out there. When we stood up for them,
homeless or
no cops are harassing the homeless. So the bald guy is apparently the manager of security around here, and he banned me. Now I feed the homeless 4 times a week right over here, and I work with the homeless out here. He ended up banning me because his employee says that I cussed her out, even though she was the one who got in my face, but the cops will take his word before they take mine. So I'm just videotaping everything because I know him. I know. I just got banned. I just got banned from the property for 60 days.
How are you going to feed us?
They'll still be able to feed. I got permission to feed over here, so at 8 o'clock I can feed. If I'm on the sidewalk,
on this side.
I can't pass this line.
You feed the homeless?
Yeah.
Over here.
I'm watching him. He can sit there and stare me down all he wants to. He was just looking for people to get arrested.
What was he doing? Just asking for IDs?
He thinks he's something that he's not. Obviously, he suffers from a little penis issue.
So what did he do? Just walk up and start asking people for IDs or what?
Hang on. No, well, okay, but apparently Amy and David have been banned from the library for God knows what reason. So this guy pointed them out and said arrest them, and the cops took them. Yeah, the bald guy right there. Okay, so they're taking Amy and David to jail, and the cop's gonna blame me for it.
What will happen with this? Anything? Can you fix it?
Yeah, I just tagged a ton of my activist friends on Facebook about it, and then I'm gonna get with the attorney.
Did you catch that male officer searching the female?
No.
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. Male
What?
officer's not allowed to frisk a woman.
A male officer frisked a woman?
Yeah.
Did you get pictures?
He took pictures. He got it.
Why did you guys show up at Beacon?
He was just itching to get somebody arrested.
We waited for you
The bald
at
guy.
Beacon.
I'm not going till Saturday.
That's the day to go. He was there today too, but he didn't say a word.
Okay.
He just sat at a desk.
No, I'm going Saturday.
I just went because I thought you were going.
All right. I'm on the sidewalk. You see?
I wonder how
I'm on
we're
the
gonna get
sidewalk.
him out.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Are you with them too?
Videotaping like I am, right?
You never know.
Never know, huh?
Mine?
I don't know, man. It's free. Yeah,
You
do
know
it.
what I thought I'd take you to? I was thinking about
Hey, get off before you get arrested.
where are we allowed to be?
You guys can be over here at the plaza.
But we can't be
You
able to-
do not come up here. If you guys come up here, they will arrest you immediately.
For what?
Yeah, I have to film for the police over here.
For what?
They just took Amy and David to jail
Up there?
for being on the plaza grounds. Apparently they were banned by that bald guy over there. You see him? Okay, he's going around. He just banned me for 60 days.
For what? Why?
Because I stood up to the cops.
Who is that guy?
He's
Can I ban him?
you can't ban him. He works here. Huh?
Who is the
So if I
bald
get a
guy?
job here, I can ban him, right?
He's the manager.
You gotta have
The
a
bald guy's the
high-
manager
yeah, you
of
gotta get
security
bald.
around here.
You gotta have a job where you're above
What
it.
happened is the homeless got run off. So when we walked up on the steps, the cops immediately got in our face. I challenged them because they have signs that say differently. And because I spoke with the city attorney's office, they have indicated that they don't have any legal standing to remove people from that area right now because the signs are not properly posted. So when I challenged them, that's when the cop came back at me, told me that, I said, I need to speak to your superior because you clearly don't know the law. He wouldn't get a superior at first. So finally he got a superior out here and I waited down there as he asked. He told the officer that he was detaining me. I was like, you didn't detain me. I said, I know my rights as a citizen. You can't detain me. Anyway, so the supervisor and I worked it out, said that if I step foot up there before 8 p.m. tonight when Food Not Bob's comes out here, then I will be immediately arrested. I said, okay, cool. I was over there minding my own business. Oh, well, before that, the girl that works here got in my face, started running her mouth cussing at me, telling me I need to get the fuck off the property, da-da-da. So I stood my ground. I said, I'm not going anywhere. And so she and I were going back and forth with each other. Well, because I stood up to her, this bald guy here, who's the manager of security, decided to ban me. And so I'm banned for 60 days for being on property. So then, when he realized he couldn't do shit to me, is whenever he went after Amy and David and said that those two were banned indefinitely and they were back on library grounds, so he had them arrested.
What did they do?
They were sitting down, doing nothing. I was about to paint the girls' nails, because that's what I do. That's my charity work, is to paint, a lot of the homeless ladies' nails out here.
What do you do for the homeless?
I'm just a homeless advocate. I work on my own, but I also work in conjunction with Food Not Bombs, who comes out 4 times a week to feed the homeless. That's what I do.
So you don't work for an organization?
No, I'm on my own and I do this. I'm just a homeless advocate.
You do it on your free will.
Right.
Could you?
That's good.
Right.
Good. That's real good.
The guy who got the ticket for digging in the trash can, for getting donuts out of the trash can, he was a homeless vet. Okay, that was something that myself and then his attorney fought the city and got that ordinance overturned. These are the things that we do out here to try to help the community out here. And you got people like him, the bald guy, who's turning around and trying to make it difficult for people like myself that are out here trying to do good. He's right here. He's walking.
I'm just going to sit at the
Okay. Yeah, he's with that cop, and that cop that's with him right now, that's the supervisor. He does not. This guy lied and said that Burnell, the guy with the photographer right here, said that he was going to kick his ass. Burnell never said any such thing.
Got that on tape?
We've recorded the whole thing. There's nothing on there where it said the Burnell was going to kick his ass. He's lying about stuff. They took Amy and David because they were on library grounds, and apparently they were banned indefinitely. He's just looking to pluck people and put them in jail. He's just pissed off, trying to show off his wee-wee.
So they're saying it's compensated.
Huh?
Saying it's compensated.
Yeah.
Sorry, my voice is hoarse.
It's all right. So, yeah, I mean, our intent was to come out here, hang out with the homeless like we did on Christmas Day, do some nails, take some pictures, just talk. Well, we come out here all the time and hang out. And
What
it
you
turned
doing?
into this. 2 years. 2 years.
What made you want to start?
Because of just, there's no difference between me and this man right here. There is no difference between he and I. He's got it a little bit harder than I do, but there's no reason why society should look down on him.
We were full of it.
My name is Richard Fisher.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Cherie.
First and last.
Let's just go with Cherie Phillips.
Okay, I understand.
Look, I was saying at first that he and I were Bonnie and Clyde because I didn't want the cops having my information.
No, I should have known better.
Yeah.
I should have known better.
But just, Cherie.
It's our first time on a camera phone captures my action.
Yeah,
I just came here to use the internet. I'm like, this looks interesting.
yeah. It's but unfortunately, this is something that happens all the time out here, and just so happened to happen the day that I came down.
Are the homeless allowed to be here?
Legally, yes, because the sign that's posted against that library wall. See, this is an extension of the library right here to the right. There's a sign. Well, no. But but right here, there's a silver sign up against that wall that indicates the hours that the plaza's open. You have to look against the wall of that building.
It's behind the.
It's behind that tree back there. That tree. It indicates. Yeah. There's a walkway over there, but yeah. Yeah.
So, what does the sign say?
It says that this is your plaza and that you can be on grounds from until 11 p.m. tonight. From 6, I believe it says 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. if I remember correctly.
Well, if it says that, why are the police arrested?
That's exactly what I'm fighting against. That's why I challenged it. Well, they apparently have some imaginary trespassing something that they haven't posted signs or nothing. They're reliant on individuals like this who can't get an attorney, who can't fight for themselves or anything like that. That's what they're depending on. And then they get prosecuted and the city makes a little bit of money and then we go from there. But when you have people like myself that do know the law and know how to challenge the legal system and know that, that they're in the wrong, this is what happens here. They get pissed off. They start looking for people to harass. They start looking for people to arrest. The cop wanted my information and I refused to give it to him. Okay, I'm going to stop here.
Policemen are always afraid of cameras.